really wanted to make sure, A, I had a cold because I haven't really been sick in 5 years. And I must have been in contact with someone with a severe cold, whatever. Anyway, it was gone in 30 hours. Went through all the same symptoms, except as soon as you mix it with warm water in a teaspoon and pinch the nostril and inhale it, your symptoms are gone really quick. Drippy nose, things like that are gone really, really quickly. Then they reappear. Mine reappeared about 4 times within the 30 hours, and then they were gone. And then I went through the blowing my nose stage for about 2 hours, and so within 2 days, the cold's completely gone. Right now, I have a little bit, I cough about once every 4 hours. I think I'm still getting rid of some dried mucus. Okay, so that's that about healing the common cold. Pretty cool, huh? So if you like your cold healed in 1 to 2 days instead of 7 to 14 days, that's pretty good. Obviously, flus are a virus, same thing, and take it the same way. Okay. The skin disorders, including doctors will tell you, a doctor told me, it helps with Nevalite, that varicose veins can only be removed with surgery. Well, wrong. I was looking at photographs of my leg. Spider and light varicose veins will greatly diminish in 2 years. Well, it took 40 years to get there. In 2 years, same as baldness. The hair loss studios they burn your scalp using laser beams, hoping the blood will go to the surface to heal the wounds and regenerate your hair follicles. Well, like I explained, the Nevalite causes blood to go to the surface. It took me about 2 years, and my bald spot's gone. See, I'm pulling hair with a bare bald spot. It's still thin. I have thin now here naturally. It's really thinner here. The point is, no more bald spot. And that took about 2 years to be at the stage it is now. I think I did it wrong for the first year. I was just mixing it with water. Now, and then just putting it in there, letting it dry and combing it out. Now I have this little morning ritual. I'm sure it would work faster and better if I put a shower cap on, but I'm just not going to sleep in a shower cap all night long, listening to crunching while I'm trying to sleep. So I get up in the morning and I have my bathroom, Karen calls a morning ritual. I brush my teeth with Nevalite. By the way, you'll have great dental health. Just dab some on your toothbrush, mix it with water, brush it at the end of your flossing and regular brushing, then finish by brushing with Nevalite. It would probably be a lot better. My dentist tells me it would be a lot better if I brush at night, not in the morning, but I'm too tired at night. I just fall asleep, so I do it in the morning. I don't have any infection areas, and these are all my natural teeth. Hello. Okay, so cool. Then by it dripping down your throat, it absorbs toxins and bacteria and helps you. But I also take that 6 to 8 ounces of water or flavored water mixed with a teaspoon of Nevalite every night. Then in the morning, I brush my teeth with it. I think I'm doing really good with it. Okay. So anyway, one of my ritual is for bald spots, I just mix it with aloe now and warm water. I leave it in Tupperware on the counter. I put it on my head and on my bald spot, and then it dries, and it dries crusty and white like this lid. Then, it's dried, and then I put warm water again. I'll do that, repeat that 4 or 5 times for an hour while I'm doing my morning ritual. Then I take my shower and go to work, and that's that. If I don't take a shower that day because I don't feel I need to, I just leave it on all day and people think I have dandruff. I go, no, it's Nevalite, and then that starts the whole conversation about Nevalite. Kind of a good opener, don't you think? What's all that dandruff in your hair? It's not dandruff, it's healing the bald spot. So there you go. For food poisoning, if you're going on a trip, take it with you part of your first aid kit. If your cruise or whatever it is ruined because you get food poisoning, you won't believe how fast your food poisoning is healed. We're talking less than 20 minutes. So mix a teaspoonful with water, down it real quick. Don't worry, it purifies the water, by the way. Sailors used it in ancient times. This is not a new product. This product is 2 million years old. And I made that figure up. It's when the earth was formed. I don't know how many millions of years ago that is. I'm not a geologist. But I probably am wrong with the 2 million. Probably 250 million, right? I mean, what's the beginning of time? And that's why this product is so rare. Any geologist and mineralogist will tell you that montmorillonite clay is very common. However, it's almost always contaminated because it absorbs things so much that as it filters through on its way down from the high mountains, it provides minerals and life to all sorts of plant life and animals. Macaws will eat poisonous berries, go into Nevalite on the bank of a river, and it absorbs the toxins, and they know instinctively, as many other animals do, that when they're sick, they go lick the Nevalite. That's pretty cool. They call it Montmorillonite clay. Bentonite is from the lower desert elevations because it's been in desert and it's ancient sea bottoms. It's pretty good stuff, but it's diluted with lots of other things. The mineralogist's molecular study is different than on calcium montmorillonite that's white as opposed to bentonite that's brown. So make sure to get the white. That's about as white as you can get. It's milled to a 300 mesh. It's extremely fine powder. In fact, it just shakes out of the bottle here because it's a screw-on cap. It's so fine that it goes right through the threads because of the extras that, when I fill the bottle. We did this all by hand, by the way. Pretty cool, huh? You can see pictures of the mine. It's for real on our website, Nevalite.com or GoldenNevalite.com. And that's about it. How it expels toxins. When you take it in the morning, how I'm going to say this tactfully, I don't want to offend anyone in the video. Colon cleanser, trophy winners, no more diarrhea, no more constipation. Every morning you will be very proud of your morning. Some people take pictures of their morning and they go, this is incredible. How does this do this every single morning? Quite simply by absorbing the toxins and bacteria you are expelling, and it's a colon cleanser, but not an invasive one, a very passive one. Things are how they're supposed to be, only in a much larger format. You lose weight without exercising. Good deal. That's a good way to end the video. There's so much to it. Please buy the book. Please get our brochures. We sell it for cramp cream if you're an athlete and you keep some with you and you smear it on a cramp mix with your drinking water. Just a little baggie full. Your cramp will be gone in about 30 to 45 seconds. If it's a severe cramp, it's not going to probably work. On regular cramps, it does. If you take Nevalite a week before your marathon race, every day before you go to bed, you only need the little piece with you just in case. Odds are you won't get a cramp. Did you wonder why in some races you get a cramp, in other races you don't get a cramp? And you go, well, it's when I ate my food, it's when I ate my breakfast. No, it's not. It's the state of condition of your blood. This isn't me speaking, this is a doctor that told me. I was selling it at the Carlsbad Marathon as cramp cream. He asked me, why am I selling it incorrectly? I go, what do you mean? He says, if you tell people to take this internally every day a week before the race, and the day of the race they smother their legs with water and let it dry and then get in the shower, they will have minerals at the site and they won't get the cramp in the first place. He says, not every runner gets cramps. You ever wonder why? The runner's in better health with better food, better diet, and the great mineral content don't get cramps because it absorbs the gas in the first place. They don't create the gas. It's a gas bubble. I think it's nitrogen bubbles in your muscles. Okay. So as you see, I digress constantly. I'm constantly excited about all the things Nevalite does, all that you can do with it. Please call us. I'm not a doctor. If you have a severe condition like arthritis, it'll relieve it. If you take it internally, it'll halt it. And for osteoarthritis, I don't think it'll reverse it. I say I don't think, because I don't know. But I do know from the people I've given arthritis that have arthritis, it helps them immensely with the pain. But most people refuse to take it internally. They just rather suffer, I guess. I don't quite get it. They'll take poisons internally. They'll take chemotherapy internally and even intravenously. They'll take medications that caution may cause blindness or shortness of life, but they won't take a natural mineral. And I don't get that. So, but please give me a call and I'll tell you about the wonders of Nevalite. I'm excited to have found the product. I'm excited to market it. And I hope this video helped you to understand a lot more about it. And if you want any more information, buy the book. And it's a book just about mineral clays, by the way. It's not about my particular mine, but mineral clays in general. In the book, it does say that white calcium montmorillonite is the rarest. And other people call other products calcium montmorillonite when it is, but it's diluted because it's from lower elevations. This is from high in the mountains by Searchlight, which is in Nevada. And hence, Nevalite. Get it? N-E-V-A, Nevada. Montmorillonite, L-I-T-E, Nevalite. Thank you very much. Have a good day. This is Dan Golden. I'm glad you took the time to listen to my legend of Nevalite.